Hey guys, well, it finally happened. It finally died. The PS3 right now is running, but whenever I run, Modern Warfare, this shit dies. Right now I'm running, what do you call it? Uncharted 2, the demo, because I'm afraid to lose a disc in here, even though I could take it out myself. But it actually will shut right off and it will give me the flashing yellow light as if it's overheating. Sony will be actually fixing this. I did get an email that they'll be sending me a new or a replacement PS3. But I was only at the main menu. A game didn't even start, and it just did it. Just did it. Took 10 minutes. A minute. Done. My PS3, guys, is officially dead. I'm just so happy that it finally happened because now it's driving me to get revenge on Sony. Um, so, again, it just comes back to life, which is really funny. It's not a full yellow light death because it actually comes back to life, which you can see. It comes back to life. But if you run a game that overheats, it actually pushes it to the limit. So it gives you this message that wasn't shut off right, so you turn it on. So it finally happened. I knew it was going to happen. I knew. So it's funny is that it's not a full yellow light death, but if I were to run an intensive game, like I was playing, what do you call it? I was playing Grid, and it wouldn't show up, but it requires a game that really pushes the limits. So like Uncharted 2 kills it. Lego Harry Potter is freaking awesome. I urge anyone who likes Harry Potter and or likes Legos to get this game. It's awesome. Let's start up Mod Nations. Let's see the same shit. It tends to be, if it's a later game or an intensive game, it's just gonna shut right off. Which yeah, the other PS3 is here. I have to give that back, but yepers. But I have to say, I love my PS3. I love the original 60. Because you could play PS2 games, which I made a whole video on that one. I'm also going to be upgrading the hard drive. The hard drive in here I currently have is an 80 gig drive. I had a spare lying around, an extra 20 gigs on top of the 60, never really hurt. Because that's actually how much space I have left on this. I think I have like 13 gigs, so it's a good thing I threw in an 80. But I do plan on actually throwing in here a 250 or 320. I could just go jump the gun and upgrade it to a 500, but don't want to go overkill. But I'm in an air-conditioned room. That's why it's loud with the recording. It's spewing scorching hot air out of the top, as I made in my PS3 update video where I was talking about it. So you give it a little while, the PS3 will just shut right off again. It's just overheating. So I did talk to Sony, and they did say that actually anything that's an overheating issue, they're just going to replace the system. They're not even going to bother. They're not even going to bother fixing it. So luckily for me, this PS3 will be replaced with it will end up looking brand freaking new, which is going to be awesome. I got this machine again secondhand. Actually, it was the Play and Trades, and they gave it to me for the hard work I did by fixing other game systems. I did replace the thermal paste on here, but even then, it's still not enough. There was something desperately fucking wrong with this PS3. The funny thing is, the fan isn't kicking into high gear, but it still overheats, so you know it's got to be something else. But now I just started up a race, and we'll see what happens here. Which I like this game. This game, I have to say, the only issue is that the loading times are a bitch. And I'm doing this with one hand, guys, so please bear with me. One-hander. Doing a one-hander here. Whoa, shit. This game's awesome. By the way, guys, I am going to be picking up an iPhone 4. There we go. Kick-ass. Can't even play a game for more than a few minutes. Shuts right off. Fuck yeah. As you guys can see, I'm not agitated. Slightly agitated. I'm not pissed off completely because I know I'll just turn it right back on. It's going to just turn right back on. It's not going to yellow light. So watch. turns back on. It's just the cooling system is a piece of shit. Let's just put it that way. So, let's turn this back on. La la la. As I was saying, before I got rudely interrupted by my PS3. I'm going to actually be getting an iPhone 4, so I will actually start uploading 720p high definition videos. Yay! I'm actually going to be I'm going to get an iPhone 4, and because they have a new return policy due to the issues, I'm going to try it out for about a week or two. If I find that it's just not working out for me, I'm going to return it. But in that time, expect a few high-def videos to be released. But if it turns out it's not going to give me an issue, I'll continuously use it. But again, PS3, you'll be sorely missed. On a good note, though, I do not have to send in a hard drive. Lovely. Lucky for me. I do not have to send one in. So, at least I won't lose my 80. So, wish me luck, guys. It sucks. Yeah.